Welcome back, everybody, to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition. We are spaced out. We are spaced out so much that, look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead dupes, and I've already planned out for 5 more. And then on Smelloria, we have 2 dead dupes. There's one laying on the ground here, poor Brad, and we've planned another one. So yeah, in fact, let's get Brad in there. Go pick Brad up. Come on. Pick him up. And this guy's stressed out. And so is the other guys. There, yeah. We're, yes, we are not doing well at all. Which has been pretty much consistent since the start of our episode. Look at this, even these. See, look, they're all pressure. There's not enough oxygen up here, not enough air pressure to allow them to grow. So I'm thinking we need more of these. The question is, where do we build them? Because, I mean, I guess the place to build it would be right here. You know, just build another one in this area so that we have more farms. So let's see, if we were to take an electrolyzer, we would want to grab it and, I mean, do we put it right here under this, or do we move it down so it's more in the ice so that it stays cool? And that is important, right? I'm thinking we put it into here. Now, can we demolish this stuff? No, we don't have the skill to demolish. Okay, so we can't put it there. We have to put it somewhere else. So I guess, you know, we've got this. We will put it over here. We'll lower it down a little bit. We'll have a ladder going down over here. And we'll lower it down and we'll just stick it over here. I think that's smart. So let me see. We need wall, gas pump, door. This electrolyzer can go there. The pumps are going to go here underneath the electrolyzer and here. We're going to put in our airflow tiles here. We are going to put in a door here, here, and here. We're going to put in a regular floor there. And we're going to put in our insulated tile here. We're going to take a ladder. Go ahead and go down the rest of the way there, and we're going to need to go down there, and we're going to need to dig this out to get over to it. There we go. Alright, so that completes that. Then we're going to need power into it. So that means we come here and there. We're almost out of gold, so we're going to have to switch to something else. Guess we'll use copper. Because I don't want to use the aluminum because it's so hot. Although, we'll just use aluminum. Alright, and then we need to, yes, put power in, like that. Then we need water, which we have, so we can come down here, and we can put in water. And then we're going to take out our gas. So we have our oxygen, and we have this. Now, do we put it into the same... No. We're making a big mess. We're using a lot of power, but what can we do, right? Not much. We're going to take this straight up into the base here, and we're going to take this one and do that. Alright, now we need somewhere for a filter to happen. One of them is going to be a filter for the oxygen. So we're going to stick it here, and we'll do another filter here. I know, we're making a total mess out of this base. Alright, so this one's the oxygen, so the oxygen, we're going to come into here. This one is the bad gases, it's going to come into here. We're going to take bad gases here, and just bring it in. This is going to go out into here because it's going to be the hydrogen line. We're going to pump in hydrogen into that. This is the oxygen, so it's going to come over here. And we're going to get it into our base so that we can have more oxygen in the base. And in fact, here, we're going to come all the way over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to come into this line, and we're going to put a vent right here. Now, that'll allow us to take this down, pump oxygen into this, and pump oxygen into the base, saving us this power and this power, which we're transferring into the lower section. We need that to go over, and we need that to go over. Now that leaves one more pipe, and that is the waste here, which could be oxygen or carbon dioxide. So we're going to make it really simple for now. We're just going to put a vent. We can't. Where can we put a vent? Where can we put a vent? Why not? We're gonna put a vent there. This is such a mess. Eventually, when we have all the resources and technologies that we need, we can redo all of our piping. It won't be the first time I've had to do that. Alright, and then of course, we've got to give these things power. And then of course this already has power. Alright. Ta-da! So this one is going to be our oxygen. So it's breathable gas, oxygen. This one is going to be our hydrogen. Unbreathable gas, hydrogen. There we go. Now, supposedly, I've seen it. There's a way to take, build one of these farms and pump the hydrogen into it to where it's completely self-sufficient. Now, for example, this one is self-sufficient power-wise. The only power this is taking is from this. And then this is also running the water for it. It has a coal backup generator in it just in case, which is empty, but it's completely self-sufficient. I guess that would be the other thing to do down here is, maybe because I'd want a coal backup just in case we need it. But maybe we can make this self-sufficient as well. We could put in hydrogen. We need a smart battery though, so that's the wrong location. We need it 3 wide, or enough for 3 machines wide, to where we could make this entire section self-sufficient. So even when we run out of power, it's drawing its own power simply because it's self-sufficient. So let's deconstruct these. Here's what we're gonna do. Very good. Start digging out this. Here's my thoughts. We can turn this into a mini power area. So we have a backup coal generator. We have a hydrogen generator. And then we have our, whoops, I don't want it that far. Cancel. We have our smart battery. We have our automation hooked up. And then we have our power hooked up. To there. Now the advantage to this is that we could potentially disconnect this whole thing to where it is running off of this, because we'll have two of these creating hydrogen to pump into it. I think that is the smart thing to do. We never set up this, by the way. This one, we can stick another one over here to power these. But this would make this entirely self-sufficient to where even when we run out of this, oh good, we finally got some steel. That's good. How much do we need? It's shipping. So here's the advantage of steel. It has a plus 200 in thermal conductivity. So this might be a win-win. We won't build it right now, but we've got some steel. So I'm happy about that. That's progress. Cool. What are you? You're idle. Why are you idle? Priority 9. I know why. You can't get across. You can't get back. Come on, guys. I know you're building all that. Please build this so he doesn't die. Right now he's fine. There's breathable gas in here. He's, you know, so he's fine. They can't build it because they can't get to it. Alright. Dig that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I don't want to lose another dude. And you're sleeping on the job. Didn't notice you. Ah, darn it, you woke me up. I saw the little animation. That was so cute. Go ahead, you got 2 things to build, guys. Nope, nobody's sleeping. It is a red alert until you build those, because otherwise he's gonna finally come around and say, I'm starving to death, and he's gonna die, and we're gonna lose John Wayne. Where are you guys going? The red alert is here, not over. We don't need aluminum for this. We need granite. I don't get it. You put it on a 9, you put it on a yellow alert, you put it on a red alert, and they're still off doing other jobs. It's like they don't care. Game's messed up, man. It's messed up. Alright, wow, look at this big mess. Oh, joy. But now we have to do something completely different. We have to take the hydrogen that we're going to be sucking out of the base and put it down here instead. Which means all of our pipes are in the wrong spot. Arrgh. So, how do we do this? Yeah, our pipes are literally in the wrong spot. So this one, we don't want to come up here. So we're gonna... we already built some of it, so that's disappointing. So disappointing. We can keep that. Alright, well. Cancel everything. Stop building. We don't want any of this. Okay, well, what we need is a gas filter that's going to come into here to get our hydrogen. So it's going to be right there. Right? And this one is our primary hydrogen. It's going to come straight into that filter. This one is our oxygen. It also needs to come straight into a filter, I think. We're realigning everything here. We can do that. That way this can go into that. This is my oxygen line that I'm going to need to go up somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. We need an oxygen line to go. That comes over here. It'll come into here. We can deconstruct this. That doesn't help me at all. In fact, it makes it worse. It does, doesn't it? It just makes it worse. Oh my goodness. This whole thing is a disaster. Like that? Is that what we need to do? Oh my goodness, this is worse. But there. It is now connected. This one is coming to there. But then what do we do with this? It needs to come up into here. So we don't need any of this. Yeah. We don't need that. We just need this one. To come over here. Like that. Guess what? We can deconstruct these. We had you build them for nothing. Ha 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 ha. Same with this thing. Ha 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 ha. Alright. So this one is our hydrogen line. Right? Yes. Hydrogen. There we go. This one's our oxygen line. And then we need power to it. And power to it. Alright, well, okay, cool. We spent a lot of time there trying to figure that out and redoing stuff. Who do we got up here? We got decreased excavation, increased bladder. Construction would be good. We can maybe build some stuff. Max, come on into the play. You're replacing an old Mad Max who was very mad and didn't survive. So, Max, you are really good at building. Please build everything expeditiously. Yes, expeditiously. That is a word. We need you to build expeditiously. We're gonna give you demolition just so you have it, John Wayne. All right. I'm just looking. Okay, we can finally get you some more stuff. Right now, we'll do improved carrying. Okay, good. Mow, we're fine. All right, cool. All right, everybody's good, and gooder than good. We can dig all of that. Okay, cool. So, yes, oxygen pressure. The only place we have decent oxygen is over here. Well, they'll slowly work on it. I mean, meanwhile, we're ignoring Smelloria. Let's see, we did pick up our dead Duke. That's good. haven't repaired all of the equipment, but the grill is repaired. And we've got plenty of food, plenty of oxygen, plenty of power. Did we dig this out yet? Not yet. Yeah, unless we send more dupes over here. These guys are kind of stable, except that we have to send them their resources. And so that's only going to last so long. And they're constantly stressed out. And I'm not sure what to do there. We improved the decor a little bit. We've got good oxygen, but this is terrible. And, you know, until they pick everything up, there's not much more we can do there. Yeah, there's just not a lot we can do over here. Keep them going with what they're going. They're maintaining everything. But until we can get more dupes, they're kind of on their own. They honestly are. We will do our best to try to get these guys fixed so that in the future, let's see, we don't need to go in and out of there, but we do need to go in and out of here. Yeah, to build all the parts. Okay, well, we're working on it. We're getting the next farm, the next oxygen farm up and running to help us out. And temperature-wise, we're still good. I do see an issue over here. We're gonna melt down our ice because we didn't seal this up in insulated tiles. So we're gonna fix that as well. We have to get these insulated. Otherwise, what's going to happen is that all of this ice will eventually melt, like it is right now. It's kind of melting, and it'll just be a chain reaction that goes down. And in the meantime, we need to do explorations over here. So we're gonna go down. Have to uproot this, but we're gonna continue to dig down. How's our oil? We're getting lots of oil over here. At some point, we're gonna have to come figure this out, as well as figure all of this out, so that we can receive materials. Did we explore and figure out what this vent was? We did. It's another aluminum volcano. Great for aluminum. Another water source. We've got so much water, but we don't have the plastic and stuff to make the steam generators. That's why we need the oil. So we have oil. What is its temperature? It's 101 degrees Celsius. So that means no matter what, we have to make this pump out of steel. So we're gonna stick it here. Then we need to pump this oil into a machine to refine it into plastic or energy. But right now, plastic's more important. So we need to do a two-step process. We need to take the oil and turn it into an oil refinery, is the first process. It's gonna need water. So ideally, this area over here would be good. It's also going to create tons of heat, potentially. So we're gonna stick it here, and then we're gonna take our polymer press, which we can't build out of steel, which I would like to, but we'll build it out of gold, and we're gonna put it here. Now the way this works is that we're going to be taking our hot petroleum from down here. Now normally we would want a... Do we want the granite piping or do we want igneous? Let's do igneous. So we're gonna take a line up here. And we're gonna pump the oil into there. And then we're just gonna pump it directly into the polymer press. like that. What this is going to do is it's just going to turn the oil into petroleum. The petroleum is going to come in here and be turned into plastic. Now this is manually operated, unfortunately. It's also a positive, sort of. Every time they need to use it, they're going to come over here and manually pump it. Now all of this needs a very high amount of electricity. So that'll be the other issue. There we go. Is what we're gonna have to hook it up to a power source. So we'll figure that out. How are we doing over here? Doing good. I mean, we've got power over here, so we might link it in after we take this offline. These guys are working. We're still struggling tremendously on food, so I guess make more lice loafs, make more mush bars, mainly because we're not growing here. We're not growing half of this because of the pressure. Somebody went to the bathroom in the middle of the floor for some reason, or maybe they got stressed out and barked all over the place. Yeah. Congratulations. And we got more people starving. Oh, that's great. Perfect. We love starving dupes. Do we have anybody? Ah, Sean. You're new? Sean, you are improved. You've got all the basics. Yes, you do. We don't have hazmat suits, but we could get you ready for that. But for now, you're going to get construction 2, just to kind of help out. Alright. Cool. How's our piping coming for our oxygen delivery? Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, we still got a lot of fixing to do, but we do got this hooked up all the way over to here. So that's good. We'll be able to take this offline here shortly. That's good, 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 good. We're working away over here. We did finally get this sealed up so the heat won't transfer out and melt the ice. It'll just stay in here and hopefully cool off a little bit. It's a little warm compared to this one. It's slightly warmer. These things put out so much heat, these little electrolyzers, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, meanwhile, keep on digging. Keep on working. This is kind of dangerous. It's dormant right now, but we have all this salt water. What's going to happen is it's going to, when this explodes, it's going to turn all of this into steam, flash it. And the steam is going to rise up and heat up all of this, but it's outside of our base, so I'm not going to worry about it right now, but eventually that could become a problem. We have so much unexplored. So another radiation zone over here. We'll have to watch that. Oh, here's another vent. Might be a hydrogen vent, which we could use for electrical. So I guess we can try to get over here. How do we do that? Come down over here through the ice biome. That could work. I'll just dig through there. Look at all this coal. I know. Just in case we need it. Did we get these things built? We did. So we can just put that one on forever for refined carbon and that one on ceramics forever. And then this one, we'll do the same thing. They'll just keep plugging these in. Keep them on a 7. Eventually we're gonna need lots and lots of that stuff. So alright, cool. I don't think we can get that, so I'm not sure. We can stand on this one and dig this one, but I'm not sure they'll be able to dig that one as well. They might be able to. We'll try. Otherwise, it's create ladders so that they can get over there and dig that out. All right, well, we made progress and not progress, but we are definitely out of time. So I shall see you in the next episode. Hopefully we'll have this up and running and we'll get our plastic online and we'll either succeed or we won't. See you in the next episode, everybody.